Okay, so we want to go here.
All right, the hunt for myrrh. In the words of Golgotharn.
Give me a second. Huh, interesting. I'd sworn we, like, missed a page earlier, but I guess not. Okay, so the hunt for myrrh, in the words of Golgothanian, the Master General. And this must be the end of Golgothanians.
Okay, well,
maybe?
Let's inspect.
I'm just looking at stuff. No, never mind. My emperor lay there, bleeding and alone, stranded in a bitter land beyond the river. With fleeting consciousness, he understood the folly of his quest, and the folly of his rule over his country. Thus did he await the last embrace. It was the imp Haub that nursed him back to health, and warned him often of the dangers that he would have to face. Many enemies of Myr would come in search of him, some under employment of the rope collar, some longing openly for cold, uncomplicated vengeance. I was one of them. I plunged into the river willingly. We needed to be sure he was dead. Okay, so, probably Rookie. The extra speed is nice. However...
You're going to try to use him to douse the flames the
well,
most?
I mean, I use Rookie frequently as, like, an aggressor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're wondering how much it adds?
Yeah, so it's like the stat point up version. So by doing this, I can give it 6. I'm not entirely sure if we need to do that, though. I could get it up to a +7. Like, I could make it really good. Or we could, like, work on presence. But, like, that's not that useful.
That just gets you more money.
Yeah, which is nice. Like, we can actually afford stuff now. I want to think about it, because the other option we could do is just, like, hold on to it. I don't know. It feels like Righteous Flame is a smart idea, though.
I think you should use it, because it could...
Save my butt?
It could save your butt in the future.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll see if we can get this up to rank 20.
What?
Yeah, that's the max rank. Can't do it on this one, but that's fine. Okay.
So who do you think you're going to use in this battle?
I don't know. The interesting thing is they're going to be flying, which worries me.
You and your fellow exiles gather in the blasted land called the Nest of Trieste, expecting the imminent commencement of the rites. You see no sign of any adversaries, but then you hear a whooshing sound above. This then is what passes for the Nightwings now. Such a rabble, not even dressed for the occasion yet. It seems the scribes have little pride in their tradition. Hold your tongue, little bird. We have not come for talk. No, you have come on behalf of your commonwealth. Mark well my words, you horned filth. When the last we free ourselves, your homes shall burn. With that, the harp swoops off as Jadariel glowers after her. It is only then that you realize another harp has come. She is quite serious, I assure you. I can help you sort her out. It's in our mutual interest. You know not of my interest. Let's give this another shot. Hi, my name's Famitha Thane.
She appears to be one of the winged harps in the High Wing Remnants, now bound in exile.
The surly one back there. That was my blood sister. No need to judge her harshly, though. We've only met just now, though I must say, something about you reminds me of her. How dare you implicate that I have anything in common with your ilk? Just then, Hedwyn shows up to intervene. He whispers something to Jadariel. No, Hedwyn, you cannot be serious. Is
Jody.
this the lady?
She's
this the lady?
She's the party member. Jody, I'm asking you to come to trust me on this one.
Am I perhaps interrupting something? Say, by the way, however did you make it all the way across the sea? Didn't see you fly in. Trust is something I am loath to give way, Hedwyn. But you have set our course thus far, and I have followed. So, do as you must. That Sandalwood had better have an explanation for all this. Jodariel storms off as Hedwyn turns to you.
What's your take on this one, friend? Our informant wants someone for each mask. I hadn't expected we'd run into a harp, yet here she is. What are you getting from her?
You turn your attention to Pamitha, who has been watching you with bemused interest. Ah, a reader, are you? Pleasure to make your acquaintance, darling. Well, here I am. Gaze intently all you like, and tell your comrade there the truth of it, why don't you? You sense that she is conflicted about something, though you do not know what. You also sense, however, that her motives, here and now, are earnest. Hedwyn wants to know about your initial impression.
Yeah, she seems alright.
You are willing to take Pamitha at her word and see her potential as a valuable new ally.
Her training gives some resistance to scrutiny, or only just met her. Yeah, let's just go with the top one.
Okay.
Yay, friends!
I wonder if it's one of those things where, depending on, like, which way you went, you could have chosen a different one. They did make, like, unique portraits for her and the other one.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You tell Hedwyn that you think the group should take its chances with Pamitha. Take her at her word.
My thoughts as well. I think and hope Jodariel will come around.
He then turns to Pamitha.
I'm Hedwyn. We'll accept your offer, on 2 conditions if you'll hear me out.
Conditions? Why, sure. I'd love a good condition or two.
First, after we're done here tonight, you come along and make sure that your blood sister and her friends don't give us any trouble when we're headed out. Second, you'll have to find a way to get along with Jodariel, whom you met earlier.
Brilliant. I had no plans to stick around here anyway. As for your demon friend, no doubt we'll get along famously. Now, I don't suppose you have an extra set of raiments I could use, because I think the Rite is getting started. You look up and see that she is right. Pamitha Thane joined you. She has a score to settle. Blah.
How do they dress themselves?
What do you mean? Oh,
she's wearing clothing, but they have no fingers.
They have no fingers? They really do just have wingy things?
Yeah. Yeah, they've got bird arms. Bird wing arms.
I don't know.
Maybe they just throw themselves at piles of clothing and just hope it works.
I thought for sure the stars would have eluded you by now. Yet here you are, somehow, upon the nest of Trieste. And you've swelled the ranks of your triumvirate not merely with another, but with 2. One from the Pyre heart, no less. And one who seeks the favor of the adversaries whom you'll imminently face. They are the essence. Winged terrors, as you soon shall see. Can your longing for freedom match their hatred for the vibrant country that was once your home?
This whole place looks like our lava lamp.
Yeah.
You notice the yellows to pinks to purples. Also, that was a centaur lady unicorn that got its heart shot through with an arrow.
Yep.
From a distance, you observe as Pamitha. Should it be Pamitha?
I don't know.
Or Pamitha?
I don't know.
Probably Pamitha. Now clad in Nightwing's raiments, heads toward your adversaries in the Rites. You, what sort of heathen harp would dare take wing against us? Your new companion then loosens the bindings on her mask. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, they're sisters, remember?
Yeah, they are sisters, but I'm wondering if you... Yeah, the other one would have never joined you.
No, she looks too...
I'm just wondering, like, what their deal was, but whatever. Hello there, Tamitha. Pamitha's blood sister stares back at her for a while before responding. What in the saint's name are you doing here with them? Doubtless coming to dig your talons in my back again. No, sister. I have come to have a word with you. Save it. I cannot help but share your poison blood, but I shan't ever count as you as my sister. You expect me to believe that you came all this way for talk? You waste your time as ever. What's life if not a waste of time, dear sister? Give me a chance, why don't you? What do you even have to lose anymore? Besides, I've come a long way. Silence! You shan't have come here. The time for talk has long since passed. If only you could see yourself, again, consorting with my enemies. Fine then, savor their defeat. But I warn you, stay away from me. Pamitha says nothing more as her blood sister turns away again. Pamitha gets your attention. Listen to me, reader darling. The rest of you are all ill-equipped to navigate this place. Let me conduct this rite on your behalf, and my wings will bring you victory.
Dear lady, your words ring true. This knight is flattered that you have not eaten him, as the tendency among your kind. This knight hereby volunteers his post in the triumvirate for thee.
Sir Gilman refuses to participate in the rites this night so that Pamitha can face her sister.
I was wondering why Gilman didn't get a, didn't have, like, the EXP booster or anything like that.
Yeah. You observe the treacherous terrain. Pamitha should be better suited to the rites than the rest of you.
Who shall stand together here this night?
Wait, is she doing this alone? Oh, you should equip her with something? Maybe quickness?
Oh yeah, she is kind of slow to begin with, surprisingly. It looks like she's in the same vein as Faye and Hedwyn. Let's see. Consider them. They're a fair bit slower, though.
They're slow, but maybe they can fly over the magma
No,
poles
they've
and
just
stuff.
got high hope stats.
Really?
Yeah.
And what does Hope do?
Resurrects faster.
Oh.
So, takes 9 seconds for her to come back. Takes 6.5.
Go.
I like their color scheme.
Tamitha.
Teal, turquoise, and purple
It's
are my
Tamitha,
favorite.
by the way.
It's Tamitha?
Tamitha.
Okay, so then it's Pamitha.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
sorry, Pamitha and... the narrator
'Cause
said
they said-
Pamitha, but it
okay.
sounded like Tamitha to me. Anyway.
All right, that makes sense. I was considering if it was. I did pronounce the other one Tamitha, so Pamitha makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Why, I thought you never asked there, darling. I accept. If the little bird is going to conduct the rites for us, then I shall not. Okay, well,
But
Jadariel does not
my
want...
moneymaker. Well, it's okay. Her right is garbage anyway. Well, no, we should probably bring maybe Ruki along. Yeah, we'll bring Ruki along.
Do you think Tizo, because he's also flying, will help? Or...
Ruki.
Yeah. Maybe? Huh? Oh, yeah. You got it, chum. We should probably bring Hedwyn,
You want to bring
though.
Hedwyn? Just to level him up?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to farm money on this one.
Yeah, probably not. It makes me wonder if those two characters will never want to serve with her.
I think they'll warm up to her after a little while. You can count on me, my friend.
Very well.
Come then, sister. Perhaps when we are finished here, you'll spare a moment of your time. I shan't be tricked by you again, Pamitha. How poetic that we meet here in the downside. I can think of nowhere else I would rather see you rot for what you did to our people and to me. Pamitha seems to sense your presence, and then catches your attention. Hello there, reader darling. If I'm to be at your mercy all this, I'd like to very much if you would minimize how often I'm to wallow in the state of banishment. Quickly, let me show you what it is we sisters of the High Wing Remnants can do.
Okay, so we can fly.
You put yourself amidst a feud between two sisters? That seems entirely unwise. even for you.
So the dash knocks
Tread
others
lightly
away.
around that exile, Panther. Her kind's all but forgotten Saint Triesta's grace.
Okay. So while tackling, she cannot be banished. Okay. Though... Wait, hold on. Up.
See, darlings, we harps aren't. We're not so bad. Now I suppose we better get to work, Just don't go underestimating Tamitha over there. I trust she'll do the best you can. I trust you'll do the best you can. Blah. To the sky, sisters. Talon formation.
Wanderbots, sit up in chair formation. Okay.
Yeah, I need to sit up properly too. And read more swiftly. Yikes. All of this. Also, it's really hard to switch between several female voices when you don't really know how to, like, differentiate them. Because Jadariel is, like, deep, phase, childlike, and exuberant. I suppose they're... With all the darlings, it looks like this character is supposed to be sort of flirtatious.
Doused to the adversaries' flames.
Okay. Now, can we go above 100? I don't know.
Headwind, was it? Oh, so how can they... This doesn't make sense. I thought that they were going to be the couple. But no, maybe he was with some other lady?
Yeah, maybe.
Headwind, was it? Tell me something. You know how to fly?
I wish I did right about now.
Then listen up. My blood sister there, she'll swoop right past you if you're careless. But we harps simply cannot get much altitude down here. So, if she goes for any unfair tricks, just jump for it and catch her in the act. She always hated when I used to do that to her.
So, plus W, so this is tutorial time. Nope, never mind.
The orb.
No.
Oh.
Well, that's bad.
So you're supposed to jump into the air?
Ah, shit.
You went to lava!
Was not aware that was a thing.
Plunged into the fire.
I tried jumping in front of her. Well,
Tread lightly.
so did she, apparently.
Righteous
Oh,
fire.
wait, I got it. Okay. I thought I hit the shield or something.
Now, who has the +5/7 bauble? Whoa!
Ow.
For naught.
Whoa!
Go, Rookie.
Go,
who
go,
has it?
Rookie.
The answer is Rookie has it.
Rookie.
Yeah, so we can't
get
go
7.
above 100. Good to know.
Oh, you sent her into the fire?
His stamina. Ah.
You went right
balls.
into... They have residual...
Yeah, I'm gonna
flames.
take this hit. They passed it. I should have taken her out. I've noticed they tend to do this.
That's good.
There we go.
Has doused the flame.
We're not gonna get the bonus for blocking flying enemies.
Damn you, Pamitha. You are new true Thane. To think that you have the gall to call me sister still, after everything you've wrought upon us. I hate to break it to you, Tamitha, but I don't think my actions, however much they hurt you, have any effect on our familial status.
I should have looked at Thane. I'm sorry. We'll get another chance.
Look, I know I wronged you. That's why I'm here. You don't know my side of the story. Your side of the story. If I wanted to hear more lies and deception, I ought to have asked the Commonwealth to stay my sentence for a while. Well, if you have to come all this way to face me, Pamitha, then come and do it. You and me. You think that you see Pamitha shake her head. Everyone, stay back.
Oh.
One-on-one.
What is it those two think they're doing? The rights are not the place to settle.
That was easy.
The you-know-who prevail. They proved superior to their adversaries.
Yeah.
Nightwings.
The right is ended.
You Commonwealth filth! Only through that traitor's help could you have beaten us. You postponed the coming of our liberty, but we are ever patient, and our sisters on the other side shall have their day, with or without my aid. Tamitha, wait, please. You found good company there, Pamitha. May you wither here with them. I hope sincerely we shan't ever meet again.
Pamitha stands motionless as her blood sister departs.
At least we beat him though, huh? My name's Rookie Greentail, by the way, and, I think we're heading back now, so, you, coming?
Sure. I don't see why not.
The 8 scribes bless us with their ways.
Okay, so he levels up. I used to think the scribes were just the stuff of stories, but all of this? Is this really their doing? This is really their doing, isn't it? Alright. So we can do pass the orb more quickly, or return banished... Oh, banished allies but moving to where they fell. Wait. Oh, interesting.
By moving to where they fell?
Yeah, so I can resurrect allies. That's actually super helpful.
It would appear that rookies not
Faster, stronger, and a little better looking too. I mean, is there anything I can't handle? Alright, so sprinting, faster top speed, or chance to return in only 1 second. Nah, lightning run. No, she didn't level up.
Nope, just a couple
got
points
close.
shy.
Yeah, apparently this game's about 18 hours long, give or take.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a lot longer than I was expecting, which is nice.
Well, hey, look at that.
Yep.
After overcoming the essence with aplomb,
Yep.
what's the essence?
A triumvirate of winged harps harboring a deep hatred for the Commonwealth, led by the harp
Oh.
Tamitha Thane. So we should learn about that soon. Sorry,
You
I
and the
missed
others
that.
return to your wagon to consider your next move and how best to integrate Pamitha into the group.
Don't worry. I won't be staying any longer than it takes. I like my fresh air so that I can sleep up on the roof. I trust the rites will cause my path and Tamitha's to cross again before long.
You're welcome with us for now, Pamitha. Trust is what got us here, isn't that right, Rookie?
But Rookie does not seem to hear the question. He has been rather quiet since first encountering your new guest.
Pamitha shoots him one of her smiles.
He stammers something about having to go check on the wagon wheels again. He runs off. During this discussion, the minstrel pulls you aside.
Reader, I ask a moment of your time outside. Is there something... there's something I may ask we go, here in the Black Basin, Reader.
Somewhere. Okay.
By your leave, of course, and provided that the stars allow it, would you look upon them for us, please?
We never got to look at the, like, little potion thing. That
We
was-
will, later.
okay. You look toward the heavens.
All
It
right.
must be the big magenta star. We already seen Librecht.
Yeah. We've looked at the rest. Oh,
Oh,
whatever, we'll get
Oh.
the chance later.
is it Vernal or something?
Yeah, maybe. We get multiple chances to check everything. The Glade of Lu, directly due west. Then it is just as my client indicated. Glade of Lu, according to the stars... Yep, there we go. The next rite shall commence there. The great sap scholar Lu Scolorian here vanquished the root titan, the limbless
Arazak.
Arazek. This client of yours, our informant, Sandalwood. He entrusted us with this wagon, this quest. Why? What does he want from us? You may ask him yourself. He awaits us somewhere in the Waking Wood, due west. So Waking Wood, a labyrinth of a forest in the western half of the Black Basin. Few know their way around it. Path to the sacred Mount Olodiel lies far beyond these suffocating woods. How do we find him? He shall find us.
It seems you are soon to finally meet Sandalwood. At dawn, you shall have to cross a single narrow path leading west, where supposedly he awaits.
Alright, so now we can go back to the wagon. So Pamitha's moonshine.
Kept close at hand in the off chance of a good occasion or a very bad one.
There's just a snake in there.
Well, it might actually be part of the tale of one of the knight's
maybe.
kinds. A worm. Remember,
Yeah,
they
I
eat
don't know.
them.
Oh, that's a good point.
She seems to have something on her mind. You approach Pamitha, who has kept to herself since she joined your small band. You sense she is unaware of you as she preens her flight feathers, but then she peeks up before you can do the same.
Speaks
okay.
up.
Speaks up. Ah! Come to check up on me, reader darling? In those first moments when we met, that vote of confidence in me which you relayed to that nice headwind boy, I'm grateful you were willing to see past these wings. One of your kind's ancient enemies just happened to insert herself into your group, and you just go with it. However, I assure you that my motives here are plain. You'll see. I have business with my blood sister Tamitha, and nothing more. You briefly met, I think. She's quite a catch. As to the little quibble between us, well, it's a long story all in all. One that's frankly no one's business but hers and mine. Sure, we'll run into her again. Maybe not soon, but in time. Then we have the rest of our long lives to wait. Anyway, happy to aid you in your quest, until such a time, especially to the extent that it aids me and mine. A simple exchange. Until then, stay vigilant, darling. You needn't concern yourself with making small talk with someone like me. And besides, we harps have a saying, liars about. She swoops away before you can respond.